Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, my name is Femke and in today's video I'm going to swatch and review the fall collection by Zoya. This collection is called Luscious and it definitely is a luscious collection. All of the colors are so beautiful and just perfect for fall and winter in my opinion. There is also just recently been a release of the new holiday collection by Zoya. I'm not quite sure if I'm going to get those because I'm not sponsored or on their PR list or anything like that. Oh, and there we have Timmy just being really curious and poking his nose into it. So yeah, what I wanted to mention is that I actually purchased these polishes myself, so I'm not being sponsored or anything like that. So I'm still kind of like debating if I'm going to get the holiday collection. But yeah, back to the video, and if you are new to my channel, welcome. I would really appreciate it if you would like to subscribe and hit that notification bell as well if you want to be noted every time I upload a new video. But let's start with all of these swatches and just talking through every single color. First up we have Wanda. This is definitely one of my favorites from this collection, but to be honest there were so many gorgeous colors in this 12-piece set that every single color is pretty much a favorite. Like, they are so beautiful. So this one is Wanda. It is quite sheer on the first coat and I did apply a little extra just to make sure I had a decent base for the second layer that I'm going to apply a little later in the video to really stick onto. But it's a lovely like baby pink color with a cute silver and golden shimmer in there. It is so lovely. It is definitely one of my favorites because it's one of those colors that you can wear all year round and it's pink, you know. I love my pink tones. The next one is also kind of pinkish and this one is called Patrice, and this one is more of like a muted dusty rose color, and you guys know me, I love my dusty rose colors as well, and this one actually has a similar kind of shimmer into it, just like the previous one we swatched. So it kind of has this similar kind of shimmery sheen to it that Wanda has as well. I think it's really gorgeous. Once again, this one is a little sheer on the first coat, but that's nothing a second coat won't solve. The third color already is kind of like a plum tone, and once again there's a lovely like golden shimmer into it, but also a little bit of like a pinkish purple kind of shimmer. It is very lovely. It is quite a nice polish to apply. I did feel like the first coat was a little bit sheer and a little bit like not really streaky, but more like patchy. So I would definitely recommend to just go in with a thin coat first and then just go in with an even second coat, or maybe even a third layer to make it completely opaque and just nice and luscious on every single streak. But yeah, it's not too bad for a first coat, but yeah, just go in with a little bit at a time and you'll be good to go in just 2, maybe 3 coats. The next color is actually one that is pretty gorgeous as well. This one is called Andrea, and when I showed my husband all of the colors from this collection, he was like, I love that color, it is gorgeous. He is pretty much a big fan of multi-chrome polishes. He just thinks it looks pretty cool, kind of like oil slick and stuff like that. But this one actually has a really nice blue purplish base and it shifts towards golden green, kind of like how do you say that, like kind of like a bug shield kind of effect. I have to say that I was quite surprised with that first coat. It is quite opaque with just one layer. The only thing is I didn't really see the gold to green shift that I did see in the bottle, so that might have to do with the lighting and just the day of time that it was. And I of course record with 3 big like LED panels and stuff like that. But yeah, the next color is called Bentley. This is one of those beautiful medium purple, like royal purple kind of colors. In Dutch we call it purper. It is actually some sort of purple tone or pigment that was used by like tailors for royalty back in the day. So yeah, purple is actually quite expensive, and this is just the perfect purple tone in my opinion. It is really nice, and it pretty much applied similarly to the two polishes that I shared before that. Then we have this gorgeous pink purple kind of tone. It's kind of magenta like, and this one is called Sharon. It is a really lovely color. Once again, it is kind of similar in application as the previous color, but I do feel like you have to look out for not overworking this polish and accidentally picking up a little bit of pigment with each extra brush stroke that you would apply. It is once again not bad for a first coat, but definitely go in with a second once it is fully dry and just to have a completely opaque manicure. If you are like me and you don't like your natural smile line peeking through, definitely go in with a second coat, and don't forget to use a base coat because colors like these and the color I'm showing you right here can be quite staining and discoloring the nail plate. This one is called Lisa, by the way, and it is one of those beautiful classic Christmassy reds. Even though this Luscious collection was meant to be a fall collection, I do feel that a lot of the colors in this specific collection will work perfectly for the holiday season as well. Especially this red, it is just beautiful. It's a nice classic red, but it does have a little bit of like a pinkish undertone, especially with the bright lighting that I am using in my videos. You can definitely tell a little better what kind of undertone a specific color has. Then the next color is pretty much like fabulous. I love it. It is so metallic-y. This one is called Soleil, like sun in French. I think it is a gorgeous coppery color with a lot of like golden but also some silver like sparkle going on in there. It is just a beautiful metallic color. It dries pretty quickly as well, so keep an eye out for that. Just keep moving while working with this polish. You don't want to stop like halfway doing a nail and then go in a minute later, because it will be a hassle to continue your manicure for that specific nail, because the polish you have applied already will be almost completely dry. So yeah, it is a quite nice formula, but do work pretty quickly. Same goes for this beautiful sparkling like coffee-like chocolatey kind of color. This one is called Tasha, and once again it is very metallic-y but very pigmented as well. You will see that in a little bit once I will apply that first layer of the swatch. It is gorgeous. This is like one of those colors, like I know you really shouldn't eat nail polish, but it looks so much like a coffee-ish chocolate that I would love to have a taste of that. Of course I won't, because I'm not insane. Well, not completely at least. But I think this is just a beautiful color, and I think that a lot of guys and girls out there will love this color, especially this time of year. It's kind of like a hot cocoa color or something like that. But the next tone is actually also one of my favorites, and that is quite a surprise, because usually I don't really like green colors, but this one is called Mel, and it is one of those beautiful creamy olive kind of greens. It's kind of like an army greenish kind of tone as well, but when I saw this, the first thing that came to my mind was olives. And even though I don't like olives, I never eat them. I just think they're so overpowering in taste that I actually always skip them. But this color is really gorgeous and definitely perfect for fall, but you can do some cute nail art designs all year round with this color. Use it as a base, or maybe if you're going to do some leaf kind of designs, definitely use that green because it is a very versatile. The next color is a beautiful teal kind of shade. This one is called Lou. Once again, very suitable for fall but also winter. add some white snowflakes on there and you have a perfect Christmas design. But yeah, this color is pretty rich in like pigment, I'd say. On the first swatch I was a little bit disappointed because I felt like it would have been, or I expected it to be a little bit more opaque, but once again a second coat will definitely make sure it is completely even and opaque. So yeah, just go for 2 coats on natural nails with this one as well, and of course make sure to apply a base coat, maybe even 2 coats to prevent any staining or discoloration, because blue tones can be stainers as well. Then the last color from this 12-piece collection is called Tommy. This is one of those beautiful icy blues. It's like a light gray with a couple of drops of blue in there. It is very beautiful, just dusty, gorgeous. Perfect for fall, but also perfect for winter. Once again, add some white details and you have a perfect like holiday or winter manicure. I think this color is really pretty, but also like I can see myself wearing a color like this during spring and summer as well, especially in combination with some cute like nail art designs and stuff like that. I think it's a really nice base color. But this was the first coat of every single polish already, just for the sake of the video and make this an all like complete swatch and review video. I am going to apply a second layer of each and every single polish right now. All of the polishes I've just let it sit and dry for like 5 minutes, so it is definitely like 90% dry once I'm going towards the next color, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I have purchased these polishes myself. I'm not sponsored, as I mentioned. I would love to be sponsored by Zoya, by the way. Like, how lush is that brand? Like, I've known the brand for so long, but just recently, like earlier this year, I was like, I'm just going to get some of the polishes because they are quite expensive, especially here in the Netherlands. You pay like 15, sometimes even 16 euros a bottle, which is very expensive in my opinion. You guys know me, if you have been following me for a longer time, you know that I'm a big fan of like affordable drugstore nail polishes that are vegan, cruelty free, but most of all, like, it doesn't break your bank. So yeah, I am just recently discovering some more expensive brands such as Zoya, Essie, and so on. So yeah, I have got these from the UK Zoya website. And I think I got them for like 12 or 13 euros each. So they were a little less expensive than if I would have gotten them here at a Dutch like web store or something like that. And also I got my hands on them a little earlier than if I would have purchased them from my like go-to Dutch web store. So yeah, maybe next time, if the winter collection, the holiday collection that just recently released, if that will be online or at least available at one of my local drugstores, or not really drugstores, Dutch web stores, I will definitely purchase it there, because I will have it within like a day of shipping instead of a couple of weeks that I had to wait now. So yeah, I don't know. They are quite expensive, but are they worth it? In my opinion, definitely. Especially if you're like me and just a nail polish collector, enthusiast, like hoarder, you can pretty much say. I would definitely recommend to check out some of the colors. I think they are definitely worth the price, sometimes even worth the wait if you can get them anywhere near you. They are pretty lovely, and as you can see here, like the second coat makes like every single color from this collection completely opaque. I just think all of the colors are so gorgeous, and yeah, I don't know, I'm just really happy that I purchased them. When I just got them in, I was like, nah, let's just let them sit for a while on my desk, and then I'll see when I have actually time to record the video and schedule it in. But now I have recorded it and swatched them, tried them out and all. I am pretty much happy with every single color, and there is a lot of use that I can get out of these throughout the entire year, in my opinion. So yeah, I can't wait to actually do some nail art of the or nail polish of the week videos as well, just to talk about one specific color from this collection. So if you would like to see one color in particular, let me know in the comments down below. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you liked it. If you have any questions or comments or anything like that, let me know in the comments section down below. But thank you so much for watching, and as usual, I hope to see you in one of my next videos.